Hello again, everybody. I am once again out here on the tiny house build, and I am upstairs right now. You can tell I've got plastic. I ran out of plastic, and some of this kind of got cut up a little bit too much. I tried to put it so that maybe it might shield some of the water from coming in, because that is the wall. There's an overhang out here, you can see. It goes out over here, but still, I don't want any water splashing in here, because this floor actually, I've got it dry now, but this floor actually got some water on it, and I had to take my leaf blower actually, and I would sit it in a spot and turn it on and just let it run, and that's when I was framing up these end walls. I didn't really do a video on these end walls, but I got them framed up, and like I said, I didn't have enough of the Lowe's plastic stuff to go over the end wall over there, so I just put what I could. I've got some regular plastic. I think I may go ahead and just stick it up, because on this end over here there is nothing, so it is open. So yeah, that could be a problem. So what I'm going to want to do, I'm going to want to put some plastic over that just to kind of cover it all up. Okay, so as you can see, I stuck a piece of plastic up there. I need to staple along the bottom of it some and trim it off so that it's not all just hanging down there. That way at least this end is sealed up. Well, that's got the end of it all sealed up. That should help. That should keep the water from blowing in there on the floor. Now on the other side, I think I can just put one, probably the strip that I cut off up there. Let's try that. Alright, so isn't that the most beautiful and seamless job of covering something with plastic you've ever seen? Well, maybe not, but that will hold out the water, so or some of it anyway, so that it will do its purpose until it gets siding put up on it. May do something with the front too. Okay, so now the entire upstairs is completely enclosed in plastic, so it is sealed up so that we should not have to worry about this stuff here getting wet until we get our roof on. Let me show you a couple other things that I've done. You know, the walls are studded up. I left pretty good gap in the middle here. I'm not sure what size windows I'm getting for the sides yet. As far as that goes, I can go ahead and put the siding on the outside when I get it, and then frame up the window, frame out the window wherever I want it. I may do some round windows on this, or some octagon shaped windows on the ends. I'm not sure, but these will be probably the same that I've got in the front. And now that I've looked at the ones in the front, I may change those out for some bigger ones, because it would be kind of nice to have a little bit bigger ones. Let's go downstairs and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, these two windows, they are not huge. They don't really need that big of windows, I don't think, but now that I'm really looking at the size of them, get back here a little. I think I'm going to get some that's a little bit longer. I'll probably take these out and put these upstairs because they will look better in that short wall. But in this front wall, where I'm going to want to be able to see out better, I'll probably extend these down. They had some that were the same width, but they were longer. They would come down to here somewhere. I'm thinking of doing that, but I need to measure for my kitchen counter because the kitchen counter is going to go right here, and I think my sink is going to go directly under the window. So you can stand here and look out the window while you're washing dishes or whatever, or cooking or whatever you're doing. So there is nothing back here because this will probably be shelving or cabinetry or something. So there's nothing right there. In the very back, now in the bathroom, either on this wall or on that wall, there is going to be a window. And I found one, same kind of construction as those, that will, so it will match. And it will fit in between a 16-inch, between the 16-inch on center studs. That's what it's made for. So that way I can cut it in wherever I want it. I have to figure out where everything's going to be first, where the toilet and the tub and everything's going to be. But yeah, I want to do that before I frame up and put the window in because I don't know exactly where everything's going to be yet. I have to measure stuff and I have to figure out what type of bathtub I'm going to get and stuff. But out here, let me show you. All right, so here is the front of the house. And you can see right here, we have a set of temporary steps because of course the porch is not built yet. And the steps are just, I didn't even measure these steps. These are slapped together so that you can get in and out. I don't think they're perfectly straight. I didn't put a level on them or anything like that. They're just there. And they are just to make it a little easier to get in and out until I build the porch that goes across. Because for right now, I was using a concrete box sitting there to climb up in, and it's a little tough to do. So, yeah, that makes it a little better. So now we have some boards up to screw the metal onto. That should hold everything, hold the metal on. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. That's the pieces that, of course, gives you your roof the structure. I'm not sure what they're called. Strips, I don't know. Anyway, there's some kind of name for them. They're up. These are up. And we got the ones on the other side also. Let's go around there. Okay, so you can see these right here that I've got put on. You can't really see the ones up on the other part there. And we ran out. I need 2 more boards there. Okay, and then this part up here was kind of scary. Gonna probably even be scarier when I put the metal on. But we're getting the metal Friday. So I wanted to do all that I could today before we get the metal. That way we can put the metal up and not have to worry about it. And we're gonna have to do some flashing in this area right here to prevent leaks from coming in. But it should all work. Here in a few days we should have a completed roof. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Anyway, that's gonna be my little update, I guess. We've been kind of quarantined for the last couple weeks or whatever. So whatever materials that we had, that's all we could do. It's up tomorrow, so we're out of quarantine tomorrow. So we can go get some more materials. And plus, like I said, the metal roofing is coming Friday. And we just need to get a couple more pieces of siding. See, I was wanting to do all this before, but like I said, we got quarantined. We're all fine now. No problem at all. We're all over it, and we're back to normal, I guess. So we are going to call it a day on this now, and I guess that's going to be about it. Appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.